trust Elon? Oh, he's not gaining anything. In fact, I wonder how he can devote the time to it. Then I'm going to tell him very soon, like maybe in 24 hours, to go check the Department of Education. He's going to find the same thing. Then I'm going to go to the military. Let's check the military. I've had a great help with Elon Musk, who's been terrific.
Well, there you have it. It couldn't be any clearer. Elon Musk is here to stay. Joining us now to talk some more about this story, Iowa Senator Joni Ernst. Senator Ernst, as always, ma'am, welcome, welcome. I mean, I don't know. Democrats just have to deal with this. Elon is here to stay. Mr. Trump supports him. President Trump was elected president, not the Democrats. They're out of power. He likes what Elon Musk is doing. I think you like what Elon Musk is doing, and I just want him to do more of it.
Absolutely, Larry, and thank you so much for having me on today to talk about the Department of Government Efficiency. This is something that I have worked on through my squeal efforts for over a decade now. And before we went into this Congress, I was able to go to Mar-a-Lago and present Vivek Ramaswamy and Elon Musk with an 8-page memorandum of work that I've done over the past decade, a $2 trillion savings blueprint for the Department of Government Efficiency. I'm so glad that Elon Musk and the president have given us a platform to get this done. They are being very aggressive, and you're right, Larry. I'm loving what they are doing, because without this disruption, it would have been business as usual. I would have gone on pushing out my squeal reports with nobody in the White House to really grab hold of it. So I'm thankful for the president. I am thankful that Elon Musk has taken on this additional duty on top of everything else he does to really focus on cost savings and efficiencies for our American taxpayers.
Well, I'm glad. I don't want you to be lonely now. You've got friends there on,
Yes.
down the road on 1600 Pennsylvania. Will you still back him? And will your friend Lindsey Graham still back him if he finds problems in Pentagon spending?
Absolutely, Larry. And you know me very well. I am a defense hawk, but I'm also a fiscal hawk. And just because I appreciate the men and women in uniform does not mean that I don't want to do better by them and our American taxpayers. We know that the Pentagon is wrought with waste. I had a very good conversation last week with a contractor that has been working on a platform for about 10 years now. And he said that there are about 800 acquisition civilians that meddle in there and want to make this little change, that little change. And it adds up to billions of dollars on top of the original cost to deliver that platform for our war fighters. We've got to do things differently. And I know that Mr. Musk and the president, they are intent to do this, and we can figure out the smartest way to do it. Work smarter, not harder.
So is there going to be a war between the Republican Senate and the Republican House? Once again, Budget Chair Lindsey Graham, he's got a budget resolution. I don't know whether it's proposed or voted on. I don't think it's been voted on yet. But he definitely wants the first bill to exclude the tax cut extensions, Mr. Trump's tax cut extensions, whereas Speaker Johnson once again was quoted today as saying that the House is trying to put together one big, beautiful bill that would include the tax cuts and the border and the defense and so forth and so on. Is there a war? Not a war between the states, ma'am, just a war between the Senate and the House.
Well, I hope that there is no war. I hope that we can find a peace treaty to move forward. Most senators agree that we need to have two separate bills and provide immediate results for our constituents all across the United States. The House is very intent on that one big, beautiful bill. Bottom line, though, Larry, what we have to do is find a way forward. We have to make sure that the tax cuts go forward and that it's not just an extension. We want to see permanency for our American taxpayers. But we also know that we need to do something about our southern border, and we need to make sure that defense, national defense, is adequately provided for in this very unsecure world that President Biden left us. So we do have a lot of work to do. But again, I'm praying for peace between the chambers and not a civil war.
I love peace. One big, beautiful bill will create peace anyway. Senator Joni Ernst, you're great, man. Thank you ever so much. We appreciate it, as always.